So it ends all square in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final in Madrid. So Chelsea ended up drawing with Real Madrid. I mean, the first half was amazing. I thought Chelsea set up well, 5 at the back, their classic formation, and Zidane seemed to have tried to copy that. You don't normally see Real Madrid playing a 5-back. I'm pretty sure they've played a 4-back for most of the season in most of their games in the Liga and other competitions. But he went with a 5-back, and straight away it just didn't click. It fell apart. Chelsea, for the first 25 minutes, they were on top. Mason Mount controlled the ball. He's brilliant. Mason Mount is such a brilliant player at kind of them transitional periods between attack and defence. Like, the way he transitions the ball to the attack is amazing, and he is so... there was a bit, obviously, when Grealish weren't getting in the English squad, and everyone was like, oh, Mason Mount, and it was me as well. I thought, you know what, Gareth Southgate bumlicks him, but he is honestly one of the best youngsters, probably just below Foden in the Prem. Amazing what he does, and Chelsea did control. They had that chance with Werner. I mean, what a miss. Honestly, Timo Werner, he does everything right, but his shooting is shocking. He presses well. He wins the ball back. He forces mistakes. He can lay it off to a teammate, but he cannot score. That chance, brilliant from Pulisic to header it back to him. And he's just got to put his foot through it, or at least put a bit of power on the shot. He lets the ball hit his foot, and it's just easy for Courtois to save. You can say it's a good save, but Werner, from that range, should be scoring, and it's disappointing for Chelsea in some aspects how the game went, because if they scored that chance, they could have won it. And I think eventually, the amount of misses Werner's producing, it is going to come back to bite them. That miss could have cost them the whole tie. You never know what's going to happen the second tie, but it's possible that Werner's misses soon will definitely add up, and it will cost Chelsea in some shape or form. But overall then, Chelsea did get the goal. A brilliant goal from Pulisic. What a ball over by Rudiger. And Pulisic controlled it well. The Real Madrid defence was all over the place. He took it round Courtois, got sacked on his arse. And a brilliant goal. Brilliant from Pulisic. When he plays to his maximum potential, he is like that Hazard-esque player who did come on the pitch later and didn't really do much, but he didn't have much time. And yeah, a lot of people remember that Liverpool goal they scored when they lost 5-3. That was brilliant. Almost that Hazard-esque dribbling. Great goal, and Chelsea were in control then. But then the rain started pouring down, and you saw the Chelsea players slipping over. And it did seem to affect them. They were slipping. Their passes were not as crisp as there was before. The 25th minute, there was literally every pass was on target. Chelsea's pressing didn't allow the likes of Modric, Casemiro to get on the ball, Toni Kroos, and play that pass. And that's what was the difference between them and Liverpool. Liverpool allowed that within Real Madrid, and that's how they was able to carve them open. Chelsea were a lot more defensively solid, a lot more disciplined, and Real Madrid was a bit sloppy. It kind of swung in Real Madrid's favour, and they had that little moment. It weren't a big period. It was like a 10-minute period where they were on the front foot, and they got their goal. What a goal by Benzema. They didn't really... That was their best chance of the game. Touched it down with his head. Kicked the ball. Volleyed it in the back of the net. A brilliant goal. Nothing many could do. He just stood there and watched, and he was like, oh. Amazing. And that was their best chance, their only chance. He's their greatest player at the moment at the club. And do you know what? He is a bit underrated, isn't he? I've never really gave Benzema the credit. I've never really put him in that upper echelon category of a Lewandowski, of a Harry Kane, not Ronaldo, because he's not that level, but you know, the level below. And he's, I think, a few goals behind Lewandowski. He's the 4th top Champions League scorer. So there is respect that needs to be put on Benzema's name. He has carried Madrid ever since Ronaldo left. There is that more responsibility that he has of scoring goals. And he's taken it. He's performing well. He's the top goal scorer in the league, or maybe 3rd behind Messi and Suarez. But yeah, he's providing for Real Madrid, and he was their dangerous man. Apart from that chance there, it didn't really create much. It was Benzema who hit the post earlier, obviously, before he scored his goal. And yeah, that just shows that he was their main threat. Chelsea will, if they do not manage to get through this, I think they will be disappointed that Werner missed that chance. It was kind of a missed opportunity in some respects. I know they've gone to Madrid and they've got an away goal, really important, and they could shithouse it and get a 0-0, which is possible. Thomas Tuchel, the German, he's very good at setting up his team defensively, but they might have Ramos back. They may have Ferland Mendy, I'm not too sure about that, but they'll definitely possibly have Ramos back. Yeah, that makes sense. Which will make Real Madrid a lot more stronger, and they'll have a leader at the back. I don't think they should use that 5-at-the-back formation, because that was absolutely tragic. That is what caused them all these mistakes. Chelsea were just cutting him apart like a hot knife through cake, burning it, bang, 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 slice, slice, slice. It was unlucky for Chelsea in some ways, because they definitely deserved a little bit more. The way they conceded that goal from a set piece, I mean, it was Real Madrid's most dangerous threat. But then the second half, it just fizzled out, didn't it? I mean, it was possession to Chelsea for a lot of it. They had them triple sub come on, and there was a bit better, but overall it was very a little bit more cagey. Yeah, the rain stopped a bit, and it was just Real Madrid had a bit of possession, Chelsea had a bit of possession. But that first half shows that Chelsea do have the ability to cut Real Madrid apart, because this Real Madrid team, at times, they're dodgy. You've seen it in the Champions League before. Their defence can make errors. They can be very just dodgy. They just can. And Chelsea could have exposed it a little bit more this leg, but you never know. It sets up a very good second leg. We'll have to see what happens with the PSG City game. I reckon, in that game, it could be an Mbappe-Neymar kind of masterclass. I reckon PSG could edge Man City in the first leg, but it will be a good game. But yeah, this game was, the first half, amazing. I thought Chelsea were definitely the better team. They created chances. Timo Bloody Werner did not score his chances again. Absolute bottle job when he tries to shoot. I mean, what has he got on his foot? It's like he's got a brick on his foot or something. He can't hit. He just hits the edge every time, bounces off his foot. Oh, sometimes anyone could do better in goal. He's just so low of self-esteem, and I think that season for RB Leipzig is was a bit of an outlier in terms of his finishing. He has everything, but his finishing is just not there. And yeah, give him to next season to see how he does. But if he doesn't improve his finishing and doesn't start scoring more goals, he is not the number 9 that Chelsea need. He's good for their club, and he does affect the game positively, but you need that number 9. Maybe him and Abraham up front would be good, but obviously they're allegedly they're trying to apparently go and bid for Haaland, which would be good. But where would Werner fit in there with Thomas Tuchel's system? He doesn't really have a winger. Would it just be Werner and Haaland up front? I'm pretty sure that would be the system that he'd go, and Mason Mount in behind. But yeah, all to play for in the second leg. Chelsea were the better team and will maybe be disappointed with only a draw, but they've got that important away goal. Captain America, Christian Pulisic, does it again. Fantastic goal. Benzema, though, who roped Real Madrid back into it with a sensational volley. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.